Hello everyone, this video finds you well. I am going to play The Last Campfire today. And I chose this game because yesterday I was using it as visuals for the channel update. And I had never played it before. And I initially just bought the game because it was cheap and on sale. And I was like, oh, I can use this for visuals for a video game. And it looks kind of cute. And while I was playing it yesterday, I really wanted to finish it. I haven't had the chance. And I got into the first 20 minutes of the game and I was just really loving it. And I thought it'd be fun to do a 100% playthrough. Since I've been kind of digging that format on the channel. And this just seems like a really cozy game and really enjoyable to play. So I just kind of felt like, yeah, let's put it up there. Excuse me, let's do it. So there's quite a bit of narration in this game, and I don't know if I will be talking as much as other video games, because I'm going to try to let the narration speak, and I hopefully will not overtalk it that much. I'll try my best not to. In terms of the achievements, there is 22 achievements. The most difficult to get is been completed by 25% of individuals. So a quarter of the people who have played this game have finished it, which is pretty impressive, to be honest, not gonna lie. I think this game is about an hour long to complete all the achievements, as far as I'm aware. So we will be, excuse me, trying to go for all of them. I plan to go for all of them. I might need to pull out a guide at the very end just to make sure I get the last few, but hopefully I can figure it out without the guide. That's the plan. And I hope you enjoy this video. If you haven't played The Last Campfire before, maybe this will give you a reason to try it out. I honestly already feel like it's worth a buy at more than the price I paid for it. I think I spent $2 on it, and I feel like I should have given these people 20 bucks. I feel guilty for not. It's just so well made, and it feels so good when you play it. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
Okay, so
Ember stood still, unable to face what was to come.
one, I just gotta say right off the hop, this game is so cute. Like, look at this little guy. He's adorable. So I think we are an ember, if I understand correctly. And I think we're lost.
The wall glistened. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Okay, I didn't see this before.
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
We are on a sacred journey. I love the little footsteps. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay.
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to. Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel. The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
We just got... excuse me, we just got a really cool looking satchel. I love how he just like put his hand on him as he laid him to rest. I love this game.
There was a symbol on the floor. Ember noticed something wrong. There was a round space where something used to fit. To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place. Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark. The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Love how beautiful this game is.
Ember felt like they were being watched. The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence. The path was blocked.
Wait, was there somebody over there that just ran into the distance? I was being watched.
As Ember approached, the flame seemed to call out.
Ooh, a puzzle room.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin. The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
So the caged flame is... I don't know what the caged flame is yet, but it seems important.
Hope was almost within reach.
Caged flame is hope.
The flame spoke and Ember listened. The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way? The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers. This is a place between places, to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again that word, forlorn. The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them. I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind. There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them. Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Okay, so this is so cute. We are restoring hope. We are restoring hope to people who have lost hope. I think that's what we're doing. Well, there's a guy here. I don't know how to get over there. Maybe I can crawl down here. No. Over here? Nope. Over here? Also no. Over here? No. Okay, so not that way. I'm not yet sure how to get over there. Let's try this way. Blobs. Oh, okay, so we've solved the puzzle for later.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
We had to restore hope to the lonely fisherman. We have a quest. I love the frog. Like, you go near him and he jumps in the water. That's great. Oh, I can pick this up. This is... Do I need this for something down here? Oh! We just discovered a secret. I had no idea. That was just a guess. That was a guess. Cave of Solitude. Okay, this looks like a complicated puzzle.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Oh, I see. Okay. gonna need to push that the other way. Okay, but now I'm stuck. Oh, that's not gonna work. Can I pull this in the other direction? I don't... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Ooh, problem solved. Okay. Aha! I think this is what I need to do. Maybe not. I'm confused. This is a very difficult puzzle. Maybe it's actually way simpler and I'm just not seeing the solution. Okay. This one... Do I need to bring it anywhere specifically? I need to get it up here somehow. Can I do that? How do I do that? Oh. Well. Okay, hold on. If I bring it over here. Nope. I can bring this back over here, but that doesn't really help me. Not really. What am I gonna do with that? I'm confused. Where do I want to go? Okay. Maybe I need to bring this one back up on this platform over here. Maybe we shouldn't have pushed it over. Okay, so we put it here. Okay, and then I could probably roll it. I don't know what this is gonna do. This is back where I started. Do I need to rotate it? Guys, my brain is not operating at maximum capacity here. I'm trying to figure this out best I can. Okay, maybe I need to pull this one back.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Yes, I agree. I fully agree. Ooh. Does this solve my problem? Does this solve my problem? Maybe this solves my problem. Hold on. If I push this over here... Yes. Then I go back. Can I grab the ladder? No. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to stack them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're getting... Yes! Okay, we got it. Okay. Oh my god.
The trail just kept on closing.
Okay, we may have encountered a new problem here. I got this over here, but to what For what purpose? Now what? I hope this is the hardest puzzle in the game. Because so far we're not doing very good at the puzzle aspect. Oh, 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 okay, wait. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we go. Yes. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Hell yeah. Look at us go. We did it.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
We helped somebody. We gave them hope. Let's go give more people hope. We are on the hopium train today, boys. Let's do this.
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
There is. I recommend heading in that direction. It's that way. The fisherman.
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths.
Okay, this puzzle I know how to
The fisherman
solve.
felt so useless. His former joys were hollow. Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
We can hope to the fisherman.
Thoughts beating like a drum. A thought that went round and round. It all started with a frog. Every day by the pond, a constant reminder. For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side. So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. the fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
I love how the fisherman has this, like, hat that is actually a fish. I didn't notice that the first time I played this game. I love that. We've restored hope to the fisherman. We did it. Okay. The frog.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
We need to feed a hungry frog. Oh, hey. I think person is here. What about the blue one? I think the blue one was making its way over here.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire. Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
Okay. Let's go this way. Let's see what we'll find. Bird.
The crow held its shining trophy tight. The old gate was locked.
I love how he rattles that gate. Bird's got the key. Alright, Bird. I need you to give me that key. This is non-negotiable. Give me the key. Nope. Great. Key's in the bottom of the pond now.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
We're lost, little Ember. Well, there's an Ember in there. There's an Ember in here. We gotta get that key so we can save him. Give him hope. Oh, another one.
The stranger whispered, "Ever feel like you are being watched?
Yes, actually.
Have I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
It's pretty nice. Oh no, a fire stick. Oh, yeah, there goes the fire stick.
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
So I got a feeling we need to mend that net to be able to get the key. Gotta go around the other way. Fragile flame.
The stranger shivered in the cold. They'd moved through such dark places.
If you're wondering why I'm speeding through this puzzle, it's because I played this one in the first 20 minutes of the previous video I made. So this puzzle, I think maybe one more I know how to do, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Everything else is new.
They lay down and closed their eyes. Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles. The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep? The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
Help the fragile ember. It's a good day. I've emerged. Oh, it's a shortcut. Oh, she's here now. Okay. Awesome. Let's get that key. Butterfly. This game is so pretty.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Okay, I think we need to repair our broken fishing net first, before we can get that key. I love these frogs. I love this game. Worm. So this might be how we feed the bullfrog. It'll prevent him from escaping. Okay, worm.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
I feel bad for the worm now. He jumped to a frog and... Oh, poor thing. Never thought I'd be saying I feel bad for a worm.
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
This must have been the Red Wanderer from the beginning of the game, in the trailer, or the beginning sequence. It's his diary. Okay, what did we get? We got the worm, so I think we gotta go feed the worm to the frog. Maybe the frog will give us something. Feel bad for the worm though. Poor thing. I didn't expect this game to make us have us make ethical dilemmas like Soma.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Oh, okay.
This was not how Ember had imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then... the frog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Okay, but the worm is gone though. Poor worm. Oh no, we're back to the Rolling Stones.
The stranger stood alone. Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless. The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
Did it. We restored hope. We have more hope to restore though. Our job is not done. There's a switch over there. I need to go pull that switch. I'm sure that switch is important. No, that's the switch I pulled earlier. Yes! We had forethought. Unintentionally though. We
Ember
did.
found the Wanderer's Diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
There's something over here. No. Okay. Over here? Oh, maybe. Oh, hello.
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
This person has gamed the system. This is like the Costco sample lady. They've figured out the system. Okay. I'm not sure where to go next. Maybe I need to get some broth. Think over here? Huh? There's a secret over here. Ooh. Hello?
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend?
First it was the worm. We've escalated.
I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle. The stranger had been forgotten.
Oh, this one prevents it from rotating.
They tried to follow as best they could.
Okay.
But no one heard them when they fell behind.
I think I figured this out. I figured this out. Yes. Oh yeah. You are no longer forgotten.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
We got you. This is Hope Squad. All right. Maybe we need to return to the campfire. Maybe there's something else over here that I missed. What's over here? Yeah, we wrote. I'm gonna just double check. Ooh, there was something over here. Ooh.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
We need a boat. We're gonna get ourselves a boat. We found one.
The stranger had blazed their own path, created their own rock, their own islands. They did not need Ember's kindness. Still, Ember stayed. Building a bridge should it ever be needed. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
The Solitude person, we gave them hope. Hope Squad to the rescue. I feel like there's a secret here. There's definitely a secret here. I just know it. Look, this path goes right here. There's got to be a secret there.
You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just... Please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them. Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. They say catching a fish isn't the point. So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot. I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since.
So that's how you got the fish hat.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying.
Oh, he's gonna fix our net.
Let me have a look. See what I can do. With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Thank you, Mr. Fisherman. Goodbye.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
I will. Okay, we're gonna get that key now. Making our way to the key. Oh man, look at this. The gang's almost all here. Gang's almost all here. Let's go. Alright. Time to help that other one out. Give them hope. Hope Squad to the rescue. I was being watched there. There was a guy up there for sure, no doubt. I know. I saw him. Saw him.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Here's our trusty fishing net. Got it. Gate key. Hope Squad's coming. Squab Squad to the rescue.
The old gate was locked. Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it. The stranger gasped for breath. Dark water slipping above their head.
Oh, he was drowning. Not sure I understand how this one works yet. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna... I thought it was gonna sink back down when I took it off the machines.
The sea didn't care if they sank or swam. Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls. A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths. Ember reached out a hand. The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
We gave him hope. Let's go out. I was being watched again. I should double check if there was anything else over here that I missed, because we did check the other area. He was right there. I saw him. We did check the other area before, but... Oh, right, there was that wall that was blocked before, earlier on, before we came this way, like from the start. We have to go back there. I think that's where we gotta go. But I don't know how to unblock that wall yet. The gang's all here.
The ghost said, "You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead." Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way. are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Hey, onwards we press.
The stranger said, take care of those you care about the most. The stranger whispered, be kind to yourself. The stranger thought, I feel ready to move on. The stranger said, thank you for being so kind. The stranger said thoughtfully, I felt so alone. I was so lost. With tears, the stranger said, I had forgotten what warmth feels like. The stranger spoke. My head feels clear for the first time. Once again, Ember could feel eyes watching.
There he is again. Back here. Back here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's down there.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees. Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped. Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved. Do you know where we are? I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though. The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer. The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks. Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight. The Forest King showed me the way. You'll see there's no need to keep going. He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
What if I don't want to be a bird? I'm happy being Ember.
The crossroads gate was locked. guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny. Both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag. We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king. The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, yes, come this way.
This feels highly suspicious.
A feeling of foreboding overcame Ember. Ember was terrified but tried not to show it. The giant bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe. Oh, little Ember, birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid. Is it the night that scares you, little one? See, night is gone. Day is here. Birds will make the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember. The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say. Clever little Ember. You will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more. Now take this feather. Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds should never leave the nest.
I'm definitely leaving this nest.
The guards seem pleased. Clever Scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave them alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
I don't like these two. We have hopium to administer.
The stranger wanted Ember's attention, being careful not to speak too loudly. You should get away from here while you still can. You can't trust the birds. I've heard there's another campfire in the marsh. Well, that's where I'm going if I can find a way down.
Yeah, I think we know a way down. We got the feather. Well, these folks left.
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer. Nothing down there, but go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight. Got your first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
No promises. I didn't make any promises.
Ember didn't like deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have? They couldn't rest in that place forever. They had to keep... Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The Forest King seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on. The travelers seemed distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
Ooh, that looks ominous.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. There were memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
Okay, before we go in the creepy fog, I am going to go talk to the other little ember I saw up on the cliff over here. Oh no, it's watching us again.
This forlorn was not the same as the others. The forlorn whispered softly, I know what I need, but I am not ready. I may never be ready. The future is yours, stranger. But mine is mine. Ember left the forlorn with their thoughts. The time wasn't right, perhaps would never be.
Okay, going into the mist. Here we go. It's a puzzle? No. Oh, there's a map.
It looked like a map, but pieces were missing.
Oh. Oh.
The piece formed a new route.
I see. Okay. We gotta go up. And then left.
It was the same place as before. But how? An
The
eerie
piece.
scene, like a moment frozen in time. Ember found a scrap of journal. I heard them coming. The snap of a twig, a flutter of birds, a figure dashing through the undergrowth. Another like me?
All right. Got our block of hopium. Let's go. The Hope Squad is coming. No, don't run away. I'll find you. Okay, we're back at the map. Okay. Oh, I see what I need to do now. Okay. I think. I don't. No, I don't. I'm wrong. Hold on. Okay, we're here. Oh, aha.
Gradually, more of the map was revealed.
Now we just go right and then down.
A section of bridge had somehow been ripped from its foundations.
I'm loving this puzzle game. This is so much fun.
It was like the map had been broken on purpose.
Okay. Got a new piece. New piece of hopium. We're getting there. Oh, what's this? I don't remember this. I'm not sure how to get over there, but we can come back to that later. Okay. Now we need to go up there. Get our last piece of hopium. Oh, there's another script over there. How do we get that one? There's two of them in here.
The mist revealed a secret place. Was it hidden on purpose?
I think we need to move this thing up here first before we can move the statue. Oh, hello.
The stranger spoke. You know, part of me didn't want to be found. I said some things I shouldn't have. And now I'm lost. And it's too late.
It's not too late. We have hope to administer. Oh. Okay, but if I bring the statue up here, oh, I probably need to bring it around. That's why. Okay. Solving problems. That's what we do. I love Ember's little bunny ears. They're so cute. Oh, right. I gotta spin this. This game is so dreamy. I just listen to music and hardly even talk. Look at that. Oh, cave. Oh, I guess we're going in. The source of sadness? What feather?
The skeleton looked peaceful. Held tightly in its hand was a red feather.
He held on to the red feather. Lanthorn.
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you. Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
Oh?
The lanthorn began to glow.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, cool. I like this item.
Hidden inside was the Wanderer's journal. Another face at last. A catcher of fish resting by a pond. We work together, silk and tar and aching fingers. My boat floats once more, though I almost wish to stay.
We got a new item. Solemn End. Oh, how do I get that one over there? Oh, I'm hearing scary music now. Oh, we figured this one out. Oh, there's another one up there. There's so many journal entries.
Inside was a secret diary entry. Pink, orange, red, brown, leaves gently dancing to the ground. Crunch, crackle, lovely sound, fall into a giant mound.
Back at the map.
There was one last place to reach on the map.
Yes, there is. Though, okay, I know how to get there. But what about all the other, like, locations for, like, the journal entries? Do we need those for the... I don't know if we need them or not. For the achievements. Wait, was anything over here? Oh yeah, there was this. But I don't know if I can... I don't think I can move that. Okay. Oh, it rotates. Okay. Oh, okay. And we need to rotate. But if I go this way, do I get lost?
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
Okay, so I get turned around. Okay. Pig munch.
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
We didn't get those, we didn't get the journal entries. I think we should probably figure out how to do that. Otherwise, we're missing the whole point of 100%ing the game. There's 2 more that I recall back here. I'm just not entirely sure how to get them. At least not yet.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
This should work. I think that should get us that should get us at least one of them. We're making our way downtown through the mist. Okay, I think I take a left here. I do. We found one. Okay.
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
Okay, and the one with the chain, that's the tricky one. I'm not sure how to get that one yet. I'm gonna take a look at it. Maybe there's another thing. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Oh, hold on. We gotta replace the tile. Okay. Oh, okay. So we definitely need a different tile there. Is that the right location? I think that's the right location. I'm pretty sure it was this way. No, that took us out of the mist. Okay, maybe it's on a specific tile. Oh. Okay. It's on a specific tile. Oh, okay. I understand now. I understand. Okay, so this one might be a different journal. It is, okay.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
Okay, now I think we have one more here, which is this tile. And if we go this way, we should be able to get the last one. Yes.
Ember found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
Okay, now we should have all the ways of getting to the start. and get out of the mist. This game is so peaceful. Okay, guys, I think we are going to end it here for tonight. I didn't realize that this game is actually a 5 to 6 hour let's play. I thought it was like a 1 or 2 hour. So I do plan to finish this one. I'm loving it. And yeah, I wanted to say thank you for tuning in. And I will see you in the next episode of The Last Campfire, Part 2. Have a good one. Zen out.